Let's put our hands together and welcome my dear friend, my dear brother from another mother. And he's going to share with us the secrets and the guide on becoming the best version of ourselves. Let's put our hands together and welcome on stage our Sapphire Director and BOD from the Philippines, Mr. Nathan Demecillo.
What a wonderful day to be alive. I'd like everybody to please stand on your feet. And I want you to give a high five to at least 10 people and tell that person, you are successful, I am successful. Now, do it. Do you feel it? Say it, I am successful. You are successful. And I want everybody to raise your hands and say, I am so excited and blessed. Woo! You may be seated. I need support with the clicker. All right, here we go. What I'm about to show to you today will definitely blow your minds. This is next level of becoming healthy. Now, by the raise of hands, who wants to be healthy and living a fuller life? Raise your hands. If that is you, say I. This has been a question for how many years? How can a human being achieve an ultimate human health? There's a lot of studies, there's a lot of debates from the medical world. They said it's a pill. There's a lot of people said the vegetarians has this method, the herbs, Ayurvedics. We've got experts in longevity. And all of this is aiming towards how can a human being become ultimately healthy. We are getting sicker. The main reason why we are sick, because we are misinformed. The media, the food industry, all of these are connected to disinform people about the real health of humanity. Our modern lifestyle is not allowing us to align our bodies into the optimum state of our health. We have our gadgets and devices today which robs us from the magnetism and robs us from our health. We've got food that has a lot of preservatives and chemicals. I mean, name it, we are getting sicker all the time. And this is a good business. As I always say, if humanity is sick, it's a good business for them. But if we are healthy, they lose their business. Would you agree with me? That's why we need to redeem our power. We need to understand our power and our consciousness, and by being informed with the right knowledge as human beings, we can again be healthy. Eventually, we don't be needing doctors, and that's the kind of planet Earth we should be. Each one will become self-regulating, knowledgeable, and able to heal themselves. There is that searching for ultimate human health. There is a hack. They said, Nathan, is there a hack to be healthy? Is there a pill to be healthy? Again, let's look into the ultimate health hack to become healthy. There is a secret healing system in our body that no one's talking about. We need to tap into this healing power that is available and inside of us. Once we tap in this healing power, the body will heal itself. Yes or yes? Do you believe that your body can heal? Tell to the person beside you, you know what? Your body is designed to heal itself. Say it. Right? Here we go, guys. His name is Gary Brecker. I listened to this guy and it blew my mind. He is a human biologist, a biohacker, and longevity expert. He worked with insurance companies for over 22 years. And this is the thing. He has the access of database of over 370 million people with 85% accuracy of what? Of their death to the month. In other words, they can tell when the person will die to their month. Scary, right? Amazing, right? But they are not allowed to disclose it. After many years, he thought to himself, he said, why won't I use this data to create impact to humanity? Because this data is so important. This will trample down medical world. And so from that day on, he said, I'm going to shift my purpose into helping humanity achieve their ultimate health. And guys, listen to this. This is what he said. Raw materials we take in the body must be converted into a form that the body needs, or else we have a deficiency. What is that meaning, Nathan? You might be taking a lot of supplements. Who amongst you here are taking supplements, vitamins and minerals? Wave your hands. Everybody is. We've got a lot of supplements. But he said, even if you're taking all the food and supplements, but if the body is unable to convert this raw materials, you will still be deficient. Deficiency is the real problem in our health. What is deficiency? Nathan, I'm taking vitamins. Why is the body deficient? Because again, this body, if it doesn't have the energy, the frequency to convert those raw materials, the body is unable to convert them and use them in a form that the body is needing about that. And that is called methylation. This is a very powerful word. You can Google this. Now, methylation is a biochemical process that converts your supplements, converts your food into a usable form that the body can absorb. Are you following me? That is why a lot of you, a lot of us, when we start using the Iteracare, all of a sudden, the body begins to respond. Because the body has achieved an energy of methylation that converts the supplement, the vitamins, into a usable form. If we don't understand this, we will have deficiency. This is where I'm so excited about, because Prife International is in the position to make sure that we are getting the real substance and the needful frequency, energy, and elements that the body needs to methylate all that we are eating and taking. So when we have methylation, the body will start converting. How do we achieve methylation? How do we achieve the conversion of these raw materials to become a usable form in the body? We need three things. How many? How many? Three. Again, I said the experts, the doctors, the scientists, they're looking for solutions on how to become a superhuman, healthy being. But after all the studies, they have concluded that we need to go back to the basic. And these are the three basic stuff that we need so the body can perform in its optimum state. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Here we go. Basic, it's free, but we're not doing this anymore. Number one, we need grounding. You know grounding, right? You walk on the soil, the grass, the sand, barefoot. And why is this very needful? I'm going to talk about that later on. Number two, you need oxygenation. And you can do it free by breathing. We've got yoga, breathing exercises. We've got these Wim Hof techniques to become healthy by simply pumping oxygen by breathing. This is a very important, vital element in the body so the body can perform and methylate. Number three, we need sunlight, and it's free. But this is the problem. 97% of humanity is no longer exposed outside. We get out of our house, we get inside the car, it's covered. We get inside the mall, it's covered. We walk on the alley and the walkway, everything is covered. We are not exposed to sunlight. That's why humanity is getting sicker. This is the problem. Grounding is essentially a magnetism from the earth. Our physical body is designed to be connected on earth every single time. If we are not connected, we become charged. We have all these unnecessary energies that disrupts the function within our bodies. We're holding our phones all the time. We have Wi-Fi signals. We have all these unnecessary signals surrounding us, and it charges the body. And the reason why we are sicker and the reason why we have weakness, it's because of these unnecessary charges in the body. And so by grounding, we shift the polarity of our cells, and the cells begins to separate, and there is more space of oxygen and life moving in the body, and so the blood flows freely. This is the problem. If you don't ground yourself, you become sicker and weaker. So ground, and that is free. Are you still with me? Yes or yes? Now, our shoes doesn't allow us to ground. We walk outside, we wear our slippers. Yes? That's why do it for 5 to 10 minutes, and you can discharge all this unnecessary energy so the body can start aligning itself. Number two, breath work. Oxygen from the air. It is designed by nature that we inhale oxygen all the time because oxygen is needed for methylation in the body. Sunlight. 85% of our time must be spent outdoors, according to doctors. If not, without sunlight, we cannot convert a lot of elements in the body in a usable form. Is sunlight important? Is sunlight important? But they tell us that sunlight can create cancer. Nope. It's not the sunlight. It is what you put on your skin. Are you still with me? Are you following me? All right? That is there for a reason. And that sunlight has been there for millions of years, and humanity has no problem. But when they start saying it's going to create cancer, that's where the problem begins. Because we stop exposing ourselves under the sun. Now, if we move away from these three things, we become sicker. And that is the main reason why humanity is so sick today. Every single cell in our body is a battery. Say it to the person beside you. Hey, battery man. Hey, battery woman. They said it's about the mitochondria. It is the charger inside our cells. If we charge it, we become healthy. Now, I have a solution for you. You can buy this. It costs $150,000 US. And this is used by elites, celebrities, athletes, rich people all over the world. Why do they buy this? Because they don't have time going out, touching the soil, walking on the ground. So they need a device. It is called the Superhuman Protocol, and it costs a lot of money. They also have the infrared pod where they can lie down and mimics the sunlight. And they have the oxygen tube that they can inhale oxygen. How much? $150,000 US. And this superhuman protocol has helped a lot of rich people. That's why rich people, they can afford, they live healthier and longer. Yes or yes? The problem is, not everybody can afford. But we have a solution. This is where I'm so excited. Because like everybody else here, we don't have time to ground ourselves. But we have a grounding solution. It's called the bio. We have the oxygenation solution. It's called the OxyTap. We have sunlight solution. It's called the Iteracare. These three devices will surely align the physical body, and the body begins to methylate the supplements you are taking. It's gonna convert your essential amino acids, your minerals, into a form that the body will eat. Then you become efficient. Then you become a human that is healthy. Are you with me? Now, why is the bio better than grounding? Because of the PEMF, pulse electromagnetic frequency. The PEMF in our BioLite mimics, copies the magnetism of Earth. So when you put your feet, you are like grounding, touching the soil without having to go out. And this is the effect. They have tested the PEMF, and the cells of our body begins to separate, allowing all the minerals and oxygen to flow better. That's why the BioLite is very important. Oxygenation. You have seen the presentation, but I want you to read this. Scientists and doctors said the presence of oxygen is the absence of disease. There can be no better than that. If you have enough oxygen in the body, disease is not present. Whoa. Oxytab is positioned. You gotta have this. Now, aside from the absence of disease, when you have enough oxygen, you know, when a person is dying, you don't pump in hydrogen. You don't pump in nitrogen. You pump in what? Oxygen. It's always been oxygen. When somebody's dying, when somebody cannot breathe, you put in oxygen. Oxygen is the very vital element in our human health and human performance. Without oxygen, we will be so weak and dying. Now, this is what really is so interesting here. Aside from thriving and living with oxygen, do you know that it takes oxygen combined with your neurons so you can experience high elevated emotions? In other words, to be joyful in our physiological, in our brain, to be joyful, you need oxygen and neurons combined for you to achieve joyfulness. Without oxygen, it's hard to be joyful. It's hard to be passionate. It's hard to be excited. You can never see a person waking up in the morning joyful and laughing, right? Did you experience that? You wake up in the morning, it's a great day. It's very rare because the oxidative state is very low. So when you wake up, you access anger. So a lot of people wake up in the morning, they're angry, they're sad because the oxygen is less. But when you have enough oxygen, you can access high levels of emotion. So if you want to be not just physically healthy, but if you want to be mentally and emotionally healthy, you need oxygen. Oxygen is a drug to the brain. When you have enough oxygen, the brain loves it. And you start feeling high, elevated emotional state. Now, this is Iteracare. Woo! Number 3. It mimics 1/40th of the sunlight's energy. This is the finale here. You know what Iteracare can do, right? The Iteracare has helped thousands and thousands of people all over the world. We have over 500 doctors, medical doctors endorsing and using our device. Period. Period. Our device is already a phenomenal. In other words, we have created a massive awareness that we don't need to explain so much. Who amongst you here could say that the Iteracare has helped your physical body? Raise it high and proud. Everybody, right? Now, this 3-in-1 core technology is the terahertz. We've got the quantum technology. And again, I always say this, when you're doing the blowing, you gotta be intentional. So when you're blowing, you say, my kidney is healed. When you're blowing, you say, I am healing. I am healed. I'm strong. There is quantum energy. It amplifies. And we've got the optical quartz, the proprietary technology of the Iteracare. This is the most powerful combination for ultimate human health. This is my suggestion. Get the 3 devices. Use it every day. Use it every morning. Use the BioLite for 15 minutes. Drink the OxyTap. Use the Iteracare before you leave your house. And see, if you do this every single day, watch yourself after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you will never look the same because you will have enough energy to heal and outperform everybody. This is the power of nature. This is the power of the Iteracare. This is the power of Bio and OxyTap. This three combination is the vital key to achieve our ultimate human health. Can I hear a clap offering for everybody? Now, Prife International is positioned to be the world's leader in human health using the most advanced frequency products today. Are you proud to be a Prife distributor? Are you proud to be a Prife family? Are you excited for the next level of our business? Are you excited to bring this Prife to the next level? Are you excited for your financial breakthrough? You are the CEO of this business. It's not your upline. It's not your downline. This is your business. Say to the person beside you, Prife is your business. Are you with me? Is this your business? In other words, if you're doing this MLM business, you own the business. It's not your upline. So as an owner of the business, it is your job to learn everything. Learn the business plan. Learn the product, NDO, back office. Learn how to speak. Learn how to enroll. Learn how to lead. This is your business. And if you discipline to become the best version of yourself, guess what? Success will follow you. To become successful, it's not just hard work. To become successful, as Jim Rohn said, you have to become an attractive person. In other words, your success, my success, is connected to my personal growth. The more I grow as a CEO, the more I learn, the faster my business will grow. Yes or yes? Are you with me? So learn how to sell, sponsor, service, and sustain this business. Create as many teams as you can all over the world. I want you to imagine and visualize that you have your teams in America. Can you see it? You have your teams in Europe. Can you see it? You have your teams in Africa. Can you see it? See it in your mind. Do you have a team in Asia? Do you have a team in Latin America? Do you have a team even in Antarctica? If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. This is our role. And guess what, guys? Prife International, together with everybody, is unstoppable. We are unstoppable because we have just begun. When the train is moving at the low speed, you can even put a small stone, it can stop, correct? If it's not creating momentum. Prife is already almost full speed. Whatever you put in front of that train is gonna smash it. Those who are committed 100% in doing this business, those who are 100% owning this business, they are unstoppable. They are like a fast-moving train. Whatever comes your way, challenges, problems, these things will never stop. It will always come. But the secret is create a momentum. Create a momentum deep inside of you that whatever happens around you, you are not affected. You simply move forward. And that is a very powerful secret for every leader in the house. You can see all the achievers in front. The real secret is they create a momentum deep inside of them. That momentum is created by action. Everybody say action. If you act and discipline to do it every single day, you speed up and speed up and speed up. The more you speed up, the more you create momentum, and momentum will create your success. And I always say this, it is not the money, it is not the destination of becoming rich, it is who we become during the process of becoming. Once you do this business, like personally, I am a changed man. Not because I want so much money. For me, money is a done deal. I will become rich. Period. Say it to the person beside you. I am rich. Period. Do you feel that? Do you feel that? In other words, if I develop myself, if I grow as a person, if I enjoy the process of doing this business, I grow, I become an attractive person. You know what? Money, crown ambassador is a bonus. It is a bonus. It's like the body. If I feed the body, if I eat the right foods, if I expose to sunlight, use Iteracare, if I ground, use the bio, if I breathe in or take OxyTap, when the body has all the elements that it needs, the body will start healing. The body will start strengthening. I don't need to make other efforts. I just have to do the right thing. You do the right thing. And guess what happens? Eventually, you will reap the harvest. You will never go wrong if you do the right thing. You will never go wrong if you know you are on the right track. Yes or yes? This is an unstoppable company, and this is what motivates me. I am here to change lives. Are you with me? I am here to impact thousands and millions of lives all over the world. This is a mission. It is not just any ordinary multi-level company. We have evolved into something better than that. Our success is only a byproduct of our mission. I don't think you heard me. Our success is a byproduct of our purpose and our mission. All of you hearing me in the house, if you are doing this from the heart, success will follow you. And even if you are faced with challenges, and even if some of the leaders are not doing the way you want them to do, and even if things are not going the way you want it, but if you have the heart, you're drawing the strength from inside of you, you become unstoppable. And nothing can stop a person that is motivated not because of money, but it's motivated because of love for humanity. If you love humanity, if you love your family, if you love yourself, and you love what God has given you, give the best you can. Live like there's no tomorrow. Like this is the only day. and make it meaningful. Woo! Are we an army of same-minded people? Are we an army of same-minded people? Do you feel the energy brewing inside of you? It's calling us. Let us make it happen. Let's make history together. They will remember you. They will remember Prife. They will remember those who have done it in the right way. Those who have done it from the heart, you shall be remembered. Because after all, it's not how much money you make, it is how many lives you have touched. That is the reason why we are here. That is the reason why we are here, in case you forget it. It's not the accolades. It is how many people's lives we have touched. And if you are with me, I want you to stand on your feet. I want you to stand on your feet. And I want you to raise your hands. I want you to wave it as high as you can. Let's bring this house. Let's bring the energy high. Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you feel the wave of wealth? Do you feel the wave of wealth? Now, it's not just money. It's not just money, but it is how many lives that you change. So I want everybody to raise your hands up. Steady. Up. At the count of 3, I want you to say, yes, yes, yes. Not yet. Up. Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Up. One more. Up. Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Go to as many people as you can and say, I believe in you. You are successful. You are rich. Go and spread the love. All right, guys. Are you all in? Are you all out? Let's break some leg today. All right? All in. Say it. I'm all in. Say to the person beside you, I'm all in. All right. Let's do this. One Prife, one team, one family. Yes, yes, yes. All right, all together. All together. One Prife, one team, one family. Yes, yes, yes. All energy, all in. Ready? Are you ready? Simmer it down. Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. One Prife, one team, one family. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. God bless you.